Yo, what is up YouTube? Fury here, bringing us a brand new video, and in today's video we'll be talking about a new SMG coming to Fortnite very soon. Now before we get into today's video, before I talk about some SMGs that could potentially come to the game, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, don't forget to turn on those post notifications, and if you get first like on any of my videos, make sure you send me a Twitter image. I'll head you guys back with that follow, and with that said, let's get right into today's video. If you guys are interested in winning some free V-Bucks, we are currently giving away 6,000 V-Bucks to you guys. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and turn on those post notifications, as well as follow the Gleam link in the description down below. There's going to be 6 winners, 1,000 V-Bucks each. Good luck to everyone. So as you guys know, a while back in Fortnite, they did end up vaulting the regular SMG. If you guys have played from, I think, Season 2 on for a little bit, and then they ended up vaulting it. Now, I'm not completely sure why. I don't think there was a reason for them vaulting it, but as of right now, we only have 2 SMGs. We got the suppressed SMG and then the tactical SMG. As of right now, those are the only 2, and I think we have like 5 ARs, 3 different shotguns. So we got a bunch of different guns, you know, a bunch of different variant of guns that do have multiple different kinds. Like I said, 5 different ARs, 3 shotguns, and stuff like that. So there's more than 2 for pretty much every single gun, and the SMG is the only one that we don't have more than 2 of, because they did end up vaulting that regular SMG. Now, it has been in the talks, it's been leaked that a P90 will eventually come to the game. Now, when it's going to be introduced, we're not completely sure. I'm assuming probably either at the end of this season, beginning of season 5. That's probably when the best time for them to introduce a new weapon is, or you know, when they will introduce a new weapon, because they did introduce that thermal AR not too long ago. So I wouldn't see them introducing a new SMG or that P90 at any point, you know, very soon. If anything, like I said, end of season 4, starting of season 5. Now, I was scrolling through Reddit. I will post the Reddit link in the description down below if you guys do want to check out this post by the Crimson Dev. He made a Hornet SMG, a legendary SMG named the Hornet, which is a really cool weapon here. Now, it does look like a Vector from Call of Duty. If you guys are familiar with Call of Duty weapons and stuff like that, it does look very much like the Vector. I really like it. Looks really well. He did implement it really well into the Fortnite style weapon. I definitely think he did a really good job on that. If you guys want to show that, you know, post some love, I'll leave it in the description like I said. But a Hornet coming into the game, or a Vector type weapon, I definitely like the idea of. I know, like I said, the P90 is coming at some point, but a Vector or a Hornet type weapon as well would also be a cool addition, making it a total of 4 SMGs if the P90 and this weapon did get introduced at some point. Now, he mentioned in this post, he called it the Hornet because I like to think that this gun would sting enemies, dealing small damage but with a high fire rate. So this would probably, if this came into the game, this very much like the P90 would be a very fast fire rate. That is, if they are making the P90 fast fire rate. But this thing, he like he said, he wanted it to be something that shoots very fast but with small damage. So really, you can't use this thing other than close range. If you're not in close range or a fairly close distance inside a building or something like that, this thing wouldn't be that useful. Now, I could see this thing absolutely shredding people up close, and then again, if you do run into a shotgun, you obviously have the potential of getting one pumped. But if you do have this could, if somebody misses their shotgun, you know, pump or whatever, this thing would absolutely melt the target. So I definitely like the idea. I like his concept here with that fire rate, a very high fire rate with small damage. Now, I know some people actually want some sort of dual wield weapon. There's been a lot of videos going around, people wanting dual wield weapons in Fortnite. This is one weapon I could see people using a dual wield of, just because I'm very into Call of Duty and stuff like that, and a Kimbo in Call of Duty was really useful in, you know, a weapon like this. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Infinite Warfare weapons, but there was a weapon called the HVR Gemini that was a dual wield SMG, so I could see this thing kind of resembling that, some sort of dual wield Hornet or dual wield SMG type thing in Fortnite. Now, obviously, we haven't seen that yet. It'd be something different, interesting to see how it would work in the game. Again, I'm not really a big fan of akimbo weapons. I never was a Kimbo fan. Now, I was a fan of them in MW2 with the models and the Rangers and stuff like that. If you guys played MW2, you guys know those dual wield weapons were insane, especially the models pre-patch. Oh man, don't get me started. Those things were absolutely insane. So I'd be kind of curious to see how a dual wield weapon would work in Fortnite. I personally don't think it'd really fit into the game, just because the game isn't really built that way. I don't see any dual wield weapons coming anytime soon, but it'd definitely be interesting to see, or them test it out, see how it works. They probably have, I feel like, in their testing servers at their, you know, studio and stuff like that, but I definitely don't see a dual wield weapon coming into the game anytime soon. Now, if there was a weapon like the Hornet being introduced in into the game. It would have a high fire rate with a low damage per bullet, but again, the recoil on this thing probably would be insane just because of the high fire rate. It'd be something that wouldn't really work too well at longer distances, like I said. But you know, if it's something like in BO3, the Vesper was something that had a high fire rate with a big recoil pattern on that, so I could definitely see this fitting into that kind of category where it'd shoot really fast but the recoil would be ridiculous. But I definitely like the idea of more SMGs coming into Fortnite just because we only have 2 as of right now, and other than the attack SMG, I don't use the suppressed SMG. I don't think it's that good. If we have 2 more SMGs like the P90 or this Hornet coming into the game, I definitely think that would make the game a little bit more different, a little bit better for close range action other than the shotgun and the attack SMG as of right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of a you know, a Hornet type weapon or the P90 coming into the game. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.